Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl in the flesh. Today I'm gonna be asking myself a couple questions to get to know myself better because I clearly don't know who the heck I am at 22. Oh, jeez. Off to a great start.
So this is basically how my life is going right now.
Okay.
This is me, Remy the Rat.
Anyways. Okay. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Excusez-moi. Alright. Number 1. What are your nicknames? What do you prefer to be called? So my name is Susanna. I go by Susie, but I prefer to be called Abby because that's my second name. And I just feel like it fits me better. I look like an Abby, don't I? More than a Susanna. Who the hell is Susanna? Not me. Yeah, that's me. Should I have my hair up? No. Okay. Whatever. That's creepy. Okay, anyway. What books are on your shelf begging to be read? I recently just bought new books too. I am more into like poetry books. I actually didn't know this was a question coming up. I just have books on my bed because I know I need to get to it. But I like poetry. But not like that old timey. Like, yeah, I like it, but not like, you know, because you can only have so much of like the old words, the old English. But anyway, this is one of the books I recently got. And this one, I don't usually read things by people named Chad, but new times, right? And this one, and of course the Tumblr favorite, and y'all are gonna blame me for this one, but I don't care because it's very heartfelt and meaningful. Link in bio. Just kidding. I got it at my local McKay's. Good stuff there. I also got my little Crash Bandicoot and scuba gear. Everybody thinks I'm a furry. It is what it is, right? But I can assure you that I'm not. No. Sorry about my hair making noise. But anyways, on to the next question. How often do you doodle and what do your doodles look like? Well, I'm a very bad artist, but I like to try. I made myself when I had longer hair. How often? When I'm at work all the time, but at home, I don't really just like start doodling. It's because work is where you get nothing done, right? That's where you're supposed to get nothing done. But anyways, on to the next question. What do you do if you can't sleep at night? Do you count sheep, toss and turn, try to get up and do something productive? I don't have that problem. Fight me, millennials, boomers. I have no trouble whatsoever going to sleep because sleep is the best thing in the world and I love it. What I do have trouble with is waking up every day. All right. How many days could you last in solitary confinement? How would you do it? I feel like I'm already in solitary confinement. But, funny. Do you save old greeting cards and letters or throw them away? I save them, all of them, except for my ex. I burned those and I tossed them down the dumpster and I made sure that they got eaten by the nastiest rats in the sewer. But yeah, the rest of them I keep. I still have my letters from my first grade teacher and she was inviting me to like, what, is that normal, by the way? My teacher was inviting me to like the beach with her. I don't know, I thought it was pretty nice. Who is the biggest pack rat you know? If I knew what pack rat meant, you know what? I don't know what pack rat means. You know what? my professor that called me out in front of the entire classroom and said that my native language is Spanish. Like, she was probably right. But I'm not justifying her. I dislike her very strongly still because of that. Like, she doesn't even know my name to this day. But my native language is Spanish, right? And I'll never be a good writer, so thanks. Okay, no, I'm not gonna learn. It's just showing me things about rats. When making an entrance at a party. Let me stop you right there. I don't go to parties. Okay, so what is your strongest sense? Oh, like taste. Okay, I thought you meant like Raven. That's so Raven? Raven? Yeah, that one. My strongest sense, I would have to say, is vision because, oh, I don't know if you know this, but I have perfect vision. Okay. How many times a day do you look at yourself in the mirror? I try to look at myself the least amount of times possible because I am hideous and I don't like to remind myself. If I don't have to, I will not. But I would say, like, depends if I'm in my house or out, because if I'm in my house, never. But if I'm out, only when I use the bathroom, I guess, which is, I don't know. I don't do it often. I mean, I'm doing it right now because I have to, but, and that's creepy. Anyway, what is the strangest thing you believed as a child? What's the strangest thing I didn't believe? Honestly, I was so damn gullible. If you told me anything, I would believe it. Still am. But everything that I believed as a child is still right here. Even Santa Claus. You can't convince, like, Santa Claus literally was a real person. How are you gonna say he's not real? Get your facts straight, please, America. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? Okay, y'all, I like reality TV, and that means drama. I love me some good drama that I am not involved in. That is the reason why. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm there. 90 Day Fiancé, I'm there. You name it, I'm there. Selling Sunset, y'all, that one was a little much. I don't know how people do that, but... Who performs the most random acts of kindness out of everyone you know? My sister. Definitely my sister. She is a very giving person, but I don't mean to get sappy. She sucks. How often do you read the newspaper? Who does that anymore? Hello, 2020. Which animal scares you the most? Oh, you gave me the heebie-jeebies just reading that question. The animal that scares me the most is the bear. And I have good reason for that. Would you not be terrified if you saw a bear standing like 20 feet away from you? I would probably have a stroke. I'm not kidding. I am terrified of teddy bears as well. And panda bears. Koala bears. I guess that's my phobia. No, I know that's my phobia. That's definitely my phobia. But yeah, when Valentine's comes around, if I ever get a teddy bear, I know who not to ever contact again because they obviously don't know me or didn't care to get to know me, I guess. So there's that. I mean, honestly, realistically, I don't know, man. I've seen people on Facebook being a little adventurous and like, yeah, no. I saw a photo shoot of people hugging a bear. I could never. Anyway, are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? It depends on my mood because sometimes I discreetly start drama. Not really. And sometimes I just watch it from afar. So lately I haven't been involved in any drama. I just got somebody fired at work, so that's cool. He was disgusting, okay? Get off my ass. What was the most recent compliment you've received? I'm pretty sure there's one out there. You're funny. There we go. Tasteful. Mm-hmm. What is something about yourself that you hope will change but probably never will? That one's a little personal, guys. That one's a little personal. But I would change my drive. Like my, especially academic drive. No, I definitely want to go back to school with all my heart. But there's so many things in the way. I'm living in my sister's basement for a couple of months before I can get my own place. Like, and the one thing I want to do the most is go back to school and get my degree, because I was 1 year away from getting a bachelor's in psychology, but I suck. Well, things got in the way. Not in the way, but I think my journey meant to have a little skip in the disc, you know? But yeah, I guess it would be my mentality on that. Because the way I see it, I'm not going back anytime soon, even though I want to. Like, that's the one thing I want to do the most, but whatever. Are you high maintenance? I'm very low maintenance. You can ask my boyfriend. He only sees me like once every 2 weeks, and I'm fine. So, if anything, he's a high maintenance one. So, but he's gonna have to deal with it because I'm a terrible girlfriend. So, ching. Also, I eat all the leftovers here at my sister's house. So I'm basically the bottom feeder. Like, anything they don't want, it's mine. Good. When was the last time you really pushed yourself to your physical limits? If you check a couple of videos back when I rode my bike, or a child's bike, I really pushed it because I was about to tuck and roll off of that and like just get bruised. But somehow I managed to control the brake because it was not working. I swear, it was pressing on the brake. It didn't work. But anyways. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few very close friends? I have a few very close friends. There's Josip, my best friend Yana. Some of my coworkers. And that's it, I think. The rest are just kind of like, oh, hey, what's up? I exist. You exist. Cool beans. We're good. What do you think about more than anything else? I guess God. There's so many questions that I have, but so little answers. It's like you have to answer them for yourself, you know? In religion and stuff. I don't get it. I mean, I'm Catholic, right? But there's so many questions that I have, like, I don't know. I'm not devout for that reason, because I have a couple questions. Okay. Do you have a catchphrase? Up dog. Anytime somebody asks me anything, I say up dog. Anybody can confirm that this is true. It's a good filler. Up dog. One day I'll get somebody. Oh, did you say what's up dog? Not much. What about you? What position do you sleep in? That sounds a little personal too, but I sleep in fetal position, hoping I can go back in the womb and forget about everything. Do you believe ignorance is bliss? Absolutely. The more you know, the more you know. The more you question, you know? The more you know.
I obviously don't know.
Okay, prime example. If you don't know that you're sinning, it's a forgivable sin, maybe. I don't know, maybe. couple things in my life. I don't know, I think ignorance is definitely bliss. You carefree, everything is fine. But knowledge is power. But power is hard. Yeah. Big brain energy. Is that bliss? I don't know.
I zone out like every 2 seconds, by the way, so please enjoy this free entertainment. Tongue.
In what area in your life are you immature? Home dog, in what area of my life am I mature? I do not act like I'm 22. Unless I absolutely have to. Then I'll be like, actually, I'm a timid little
I don't cuss.
bee girl. Because anytime I have to do something, I automatically go turtle mode. Yep, I hate myself for it, but hey. Maybe one day I'll learn. I'm not an old dog yet, right? Or I am. It's okay. When do you find yourself singing 25/8? That's just what I do. Especially when you have a voice like Shakira. Come on. Anyway, that's all the questions I have for myself today because I'm tired of myself. So, thank you for listening.